Hey, welcome back. In today's video, we are trying to add columns to our grids. Okay, so before adding our columns, you might notice that we have some collapsing between these and lines. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to the north elevation and I'm selecting this and dragging this out of my grid. Okay, so the levels will not collapse or collide with the grids. Okay, like this. Now it's very good. So for adding the columns, I will go to the floor plan, and I can, in the architecture tab, you can see in the build panel we have the structural column. If I click on it and open the drop down menu, it shows me that this is a structure column. Actually, this is a structure column, and the second one is architectural column. You might ask, why is it like we are in the architecture and we have the architecture in the second option? Why the structure comes first? Because the structure is the most important thing. This is like the steel or the things inside it that reinforce the column. But the column architecture is like a covering for the structure. Okay, it's like the cover. Okay, so as you can see, the we will go with the structure column, and we have the shortcut for it. It is CL. It stands for column. I can click on this for the structure column, or I can go to this and click on it. It will be structure column, or CL for the structural column. As you notice that it says that I will put it in depth. Actually, I don't like it to put it in depth. It will go down. So I want to be in height. Okay, I will add it in height, and it says unconnected. As you can see in the unconnected, it says where do you want to the columns go. Actually, for the structure or the column, we want the column go up to roof level. I will select on it. I will select the roof level. But as you can see, there is nothing that in the properties panel shows that. Nothing shows that the height or the top to when this will go up. You see this one. I mean the unconnected. Where's the ground floor? Where's the top level? Nothing shows here, as you see. And if I open this one, I can see I have only one type of column. This is not what I want. I want to add more. So what I'm going to do is that I'll go to the lot family. I'll add it. I'll click on it, and I'll go down below. I like to put it in the list. Let me put it in details. Yeah, in details. I'll go down. As you can see, we have many structure connections, columns, foundation, framing, yada yada yada. But I will go to this. We want the columns. Okay, so structure columns. I want concrete one. I don't want wood or steel. I want the concrete one. And when I click on it, it shows that these are the columns, the type of columns. I can go to the thumbnails to see how it appears. I can choose rectangular or the concrete square one. Actually, I will go with the square, and I will click on it and open. And when I go to the drop down menu, I can see this was 12 by 12. I think this is the inch, or 12 by 12 centimeters. Let me see, figure out. Let me go to the metric, and let me go to the structural uh, columns. And when I go to the concrete, I click on this and open it. As you can see, when I was in the in the wrong folder, it showed me the feet or inches. But for this one, this is millimeters. So the correct way is to go to the lot family and go to the metric library and then search for it. Okay. So this is a problem that some of us face. So I made this on purpose so you will not face this problem. So you, as you can see, I faced this problem, so you will not face it. I corrected my mistake, or let me trick you again, like this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that I would like to have 45 by 45. It means 45 centimeters by 45 centimeters. I click on this. This is the type of it. So what I can do is that I will go to here to be near to here. And as you can see, this one becomes highlighted with blue. And when I go up till it shows that both of the grids from horizontal and vertical to be connecting or snapping to the center of this column, I can click on it and create my columns. And if I go to the 3D, I can see my column. But actually there's an easier way to do this. I'll go to modify and delete this. I'll delete it and say CL, and it remembered where I want to put the things. It says that the placement, do you want it to be vertical column or slanted? Slanted, it means it will be angled. Okay, so I will not use any of these, but I will go with the normal one, vertical column. And it says that multiple. Actually, this is what we want. We have two multiple options. It says add grids or add columns. The add columns is for when you put an architectural column in the grid, it will put the reinforcing or the steel column inside the architecture column. This is not what we want, but we want the add grids. I'll click on the add grids, click on it, and right now it says select grid lines to place structure columns at intersection points. Okay, so what I will be doing is that I will try to select these. Okay, as you noticed, it showed something like this. The columns has been showed, but I don't want to select these two grids. Okay, because I want them to make it with full concrete walls. I will use full concrete walls for this two grids. I just want grid 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, and A, B, C, D to be to have these columns. Okay, I hope you got what I meant. I will let's try. Let me try to explain it more. I want to have columns only in this part, but not in this part because I will use full concrete walls. Okay, so I'm going to finish. I'll click on finish. As you can see, our columns has been created, but as you can see, my column command is still activated. I'll escape it and it will go out from the command. Let me go to the 3D. As you can see, our columns are ready. And this is it for today. See you in the next video. Goodbye.